So, YouTube, in this video, I'm going to walk you through three meme coins that can literally increase your portfolios by insane. And what we talking about when I say insane, I'm talking about this coin that I discovered not long ago, called Pika, which basically it's all a meme coin from the Pokemon character Pikachu. And as you can see here, just 14 days ago, actually, if you even zoom out 7 days ago, we could see that we had a volume of 104,000, and it went all the way up to, at the peak of this, to 30 million. So if you sold approximately right here, you could have gotten everything from a 200x to a 300x, right? So there's a lot of insane potential. Now, obviously, you want to make sure that you sell up here. But regardless, you would have made insane gains, absolutely insane gains, right? So had you put in, say, you know, zero point 0.1 Bitcoin, well, you can obviously calculate that you would have gotten a lot more back in that sense. Now, I won't bore you with the mathematics and just show you, opportunities that you could have gotten into. I'm going to show you a few cool meme coins that could really, really, really give an extra punch to your portfolio. So without further ado, let's get on to the very first one. So the very first one, obviously, if we have something to do with Pikachu, there's a very, very high chance that we can have something with a Charmander, and have the basically the same. What's cool about these guys is that they have a really cool Telegram group. They have already the liquidity is locked, and you can get this on Uniswap. They have a cool group, a cool engagement group, and as you can see, they're pretty cool. What they're also doing at the same time is that they're constantly burning a lot of their tokens, which will inevitably increase the price. Now, of course, as anything, this is very, very risky. I don't want you to come back to this and look at and say, hey, the Pikachu coin literally made, if you put in, say, $1,000, what you would have made $300,000. Yeah, you can look at it like that, but if your portfolio, if $1,000 is like 0.1% of your portfolio, then yeah, that's cool. But if that's like 100% of your portfolio, never do that, because many of these coins, they can be rug pulled. They can literally be something that it will just disappear. But there's also a high possibility that something like this could easily do 100x, right? So 100x from here. Now, if we actually look at it on the chart, now if you're curious about how you get into it, you can go to their website, and basically they show you a few ways you can have the contract here. But I want to look at it right now on Dextool, so we can just look at the total liquidity, which is very, very, very low. It's 60,000, which is absolutely nothing. Like you can see here, we even had a 276% up priced in Ethereum, so which was priced in dollars, which is pretty cool. But again, you can see we have no data. This is an absolutely new coin. No one talks about this. There's no influencers that talk about this. Everyone is still talking about BNB and Doge and so on. And I'm showing you guys this. We have Charmander right here. Absolutely, it has nothing. It's a very, very small. Again, could be a huge risk, but at the same time, very, very high reward as well. So, yeah, I'm sorry, it wasn't actually priced in. Yeah, it's priced in dollars. So this is the first coin. And again, put 0.1% of your portfolio. If you're very risky, put 0.2. Don't put anything more than that. Don't take the huge risk. But let's get on to the next one. And that is Grumpy Finance. And this is, again, Grumpy charges a 1% transaction fee, which is then shared proportionally among Grumpy holders. Sit back and passively earn on your investment. Awful, right? Another meme coin, guys. Just another meme coin. Have a cool community. But again, it's a meme. It's an NFT meme right here. And I want to show you something really interesting. This is something that I definitely, again, I want you to be very, very cautious about this, but I definitely believe that you should be able to get maybe 100x on your investment, or you could even get a 0x. And I want to show you exactly why. This is why. So when you look at this, like you see, okay, it's a bit volatile, it's 26% down from yesterday. But if you look at this, now this was back in March. Now you see that there was no volume, wasn't a lot of stuff happening, and all of a sudden, it just flew up. This is why you never want to buy into hypes. You never want to FOMO, because if you bought up here, right? If you were one of the people that bought this up here, you're FOMOing, thinking this is the next Dogecoin, and I have to, and I'll probably go higher and higher and higher. Well, you would basically end up having lost minus 95% of your investment. 95% would have been lost if you bought it up here. So what does that tell us? It tells us don't FOMO in. Never, never, ever FOMO in. Right now, it's sitting at a very, very good price point. It's very cheap. And yeah, if you have something to spare, you can look at the daily volume. It's 196,000, which is, it's that. It's quite low, very, very, very low. But I definitely think that this is definitely something that can catch on. And you might think, well, how do you know that, it's not just a fluke? I have a few one, and I can show you why. There's so many of them, right? But you want to make sure that you choose the right ones. So we have the next one that we're going on to right now. Continue this whole Pokemon meme thing is Squirtle. So we have another meme coin, which is Squirtle. And again, I believe that this one is either one that is going to be a rug pulled. It's literally going to either zero, or it's probably going like and do some crazy number like 100x, right? It's just one of the meme coins that is just going to do absolutely insane. You can see the volume, a lot more volume is coming to it. And yeah, has a little bit larger market cap than the other ones that we have seen. But overall, it's one of the meme coins. Could be very, very amazing. You can see there's a lot more people coming to it, a lot more interest. But again, don't be surprised if this does either 2 or 300x on your investment, or it basically does 0x and you lose it all. So you want to be very, very cautious. Only spare whatever you are really willing to lose. Set it and just forget it. Never look at it again until you hit a certain target. I'm not saying like have certain targets, set those target prices, and get a reminder. I'll make a video on how you can do that, but basically get the reminder, but don't like check on it every day, because this is going to be very volatile. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's three coins right there. So just to recap, we have the first and foremost that we saw, which is Charmander Finance. Very cool project. Again, could give you an insane return, 100, 200x. We then have Grumpy Cat, Grumpy Finance. And yeah, again, same. It's a very good price. It's already 95% down from the last time. And then finally, we have Squirtle. Now, this is what we have at this point, right? This is one of these, crazy meme coins. But again, I would definitely, if you have a spare, a little bit of spare portfolio, you're like, I'll put 0.1%. Definitely, then I think you should go for it. But don't bet the farm on this one. Do not bet the farm on these coins. All right, guys. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you guys soon.